Alright, meteorologist Dean Davis from the Weather Pros, liveweatherblogs.com. Time for a weather outlook for the day on Saturday, 12/3/2016. And we're going to take a look at what's going on. We have a low pressure system now over the Gulf of Mexico. This actually maybe starts some severe weather for southern Texas over the next few days. As this pushes northeast, we got showers, thunderstorms across the Midwest. High pressure building here to the east, keeping that rain for now off, but not for much longer. Some snow breaking out here in Nebraska and parts of Iowa. That'll continue to the north and to the east as the rain moves in further to the southeast, and some snowfall into parts of Iowa, Minnesota, and parts of Wisconsin at the time when we get to tomorrow morning. And then some cold air damming also has kicked into the precipitation in the southeast, so that could be interesting for a potential sleet start in some of the higher elevations of Virginia and further north. Snow then goes into parts of Michigan and moves to the east. That storms right along Galveston, maybe some severe weather. Low pressure then forms off the coast of North Carolina. Some snow might creep into northern New Jersey, parts of the Poconos, and up towards Syracuse and parts of the area of New York. We have some snow in the Intermountain West, and another storm moving into the southwest and the west coast. So we get one storm fire off the coast, and then we get a second one, which could be more potent for eastern Texas and Louisiana for a tornadic threat, because you're really close to the low, changing with the winds and height, that could cause severe weather. And also some snow with that low, possibly parts of Massachusetts as we head into Tuesday. And you see on Tuesday, we have this storm moving north and east. This actually could become, by the time Wednesday comes into play, more of a system that could be a situation for severe weather, especially when the wind turns out of the south. Roanoke, west, possibly Lynchburg. Also, look at the icing here in parts of West Virginia, up into Maryland. That's a concern also with this storm. Some cold air damming. We're really locked in. May cause some sleet and freezing rain to occur, and heavy rain in other locations. We phase to the coast, and it stays warm for New Jersey, Philadelphia, D.C., Baltimore, and further south. There's a little bit of snow up in northern Pennsylvania. It's low, and then move up the coastline and move off. The next storm will be coming in from the west along the 40 line. Its energy will move out, possibly a rain to snow event here on December the 8th on Thursday. 4 parts of the Delaware Valley we have to watch closely. The 540 line pushes in, so it could get cold and windy there. And look at parts of central Massachusetts and Rhode Island, areas like that, towards Maine. Heavy snowfall would be falling. So this could be a pretty good storm. There we get lake effect, then kicking fledge for Syracuse, Rochester, and other locations like that. Next storm will become in the middle of the week following. We'll have low pressure over parts of the Nebraska area. This will be moving to the east. We have the 540 line cranked all the way into southern Virginia. And then we have that line going back and forth in Virginia. And we then have a battle of cold air versus warm air right around south side Virginia, Roanoke, Lynchburg, that area. And ice may then even be an issue as it pushes further into the cold valleys with the cold air damming. Snowfall then north and west of Philly into parts of Harrisburg, up through Syracuse, up through Ithaca, and areas like that. And central Massachusetts, Connecticut may get some snow too. The low comes right over New Jersey, so turns everything to rain in the Philadelphia metro. But the back end may cause some snow here in Virginia. Also, the heavier snowfall if this lines up, and this is ways out, so it still has time to change. You don't hold to this thing happening. It's a potential track for a forecast, and if this holds, central like Springfield, Massachusetts, places like that will be hit hard with snow. Hudson Valley, even close to New York City. Northern will then take shape as 2 systems and come in from the Midwest. This looks to maybe put some frozen precipitation and sleet in the area for the 16th. Then a widespread snowfall anywhere from parts of Mississippi, you heard that right, Tennessee, Kentucky, all the way up behind this cold front. This probably will cause some severe weather ahead of it with strong winds, and then behind it, the snowfall. So this could be a double whammy. And look at the snowfall here. We're talking Roanoke. We're talking Lynchburg. Heavy snow right now shows up for the 17th. As this is over west of Philadelphia and all the way down the I-81 corridor. Pretty good snow, and then the rain and the sleet's right next to that. So that'll filter out and become snow itself before moving out to sea. So we may actually see our first accumulating snowfall by the time we hit Christmas, and then we get into the 19th, and we get a Miller Ray coming out of the coast in the south, move up. Another chance of snow starts in the Delaware Valley, the Roanoke Valley, and this will actually look to move off to the coast. So this cold air will come in behind it. New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, and down through Virginia, all would have a chance of snow. So what it is showing over the last 3 days is we're trending towards a more cold and snowy pattern here in the east. So be smart now. Buy some snow shovels if you don't have. Buy some salt. Buy stuff now to prepare, because in the next couple of weeks we likely are going to see our first significant snowfall of the season here at the East Coast. In the Midwest, they've already had a little bit of snow. Syracuse and that area, they've already been blown away with almost 30 inches. So, that being said, the East Coast is in line for a system. It looks like before Christmas time, that would be accumulating snow. We'll talk to you again here, likely on Monday morning. Meteorologist Dean Davison, Low Weather. Thanks for watching.